Okay, this is going to be a little bit of an impromptu recording. I recorded a very short video for today, and it's currently finished editing, and it's already uploaded and scheduled on my YouTube channel, but I wanted to record something more Godzilla related to give people something more, because usually I have at least a 10-minute long video to kind of cover my uploads on these days, so I thought maybe I could do something a little bit fun, a little bit brief. Right now, I'm going to kind of spiel about Godzilla Squishmallows. I'm sure you guys know because I would hope that anyone watching this has watched a decent number of my videos, which of course started with the whole Godzilla Save the Earth Melee kind of project. But I have mentioned at points in the past that my girlfriend likes to buy me Godzilla related knickknacks and kind of fun stuff, and I realized, sure, hardcore serious Godzilla action figures such as this one might be where the real money and fame lie. But what if there was another way? What if for once we finally gave Godzilla plush toys the recognition they deserve? I bought little Goji here for my girlfriend as a birthday present on our first ever date. I think I said as much in the video where I mentioned it, but I honest to goodness did not even know that I was purchasing a Godzilla Squishmallow when I got him, and the only reason I figured out that it was Godzilla is I saw the spikes here on his back, and my then date, now girlfriend, was like, which Squishmallow is this? And we looked at the tag and it was Godzilla, and I was like, that's perfect. That makes so much sense, because obviously I hadn't really broken the ice to the point where I was comfortable with telling her how much of a Godzilla and Kaiju super fan I was. And for the longest time, all we had was little Godzilla here. And I think up until I moved out of my mother's house, little Goji was the only Squishmallow Godzilla I had. I don't exactly remember when this happened, but at some point we got Rodan. And I'll be honest, he's a cute little guy. It did make me think maybe I should just get all of them, but then, as is typical with Godzilla figurines and merchandise, at some point I looked it up on Amazon and I went, oh, the Squishmallow Mechagodzilla, and the price tag kind of dissuaded me. And Mothra, I don't really care about. But that makes 2 of the Godzilla Squishmallows that I presently own. But I will say, as a point of criticism, and this might just be foolishness and lack of preparedness on my and my girlfriend's part, but it bothers me that Rodan is bigger than Godzilla. I'm assuming this is just a Squishmallow thing, like they probably make several standard variations in size for all of the Squishmallows that they make, but it has always bothered me that Godzilla is shorter than Rodan. And I know it bothers people that the Fire Rodan is smaller than the typical Rodan, or at the very least the Rodan from the Showa period. So, as you can naturally assume, it also bothers me. Me and my girlfriend have designated one of her many other Squishmallows as an honorary Godzilla Squishmallow. Everyone say hello to Minya. Obviously, this is not an actual Godzilla Squishmallow. From what I understand, these 4 are the only ones that have been officially released. But I can't remember when, but my girlfriend was like, we need to come up with a name for him. And she suggested Godzilla, but we already had this guy at that point. So I was like, Minya? Now, obviously, if you can't tell, Minya here is bigger than Godzilla, but we can just pretend that the scaling for the different eras that they are from, eras which most certainly exist and are very serious business, because size scaling the referential characters for Godzilla-related Squishmallows is uber serious business. But I think this makes Minya far cuter than he has actually been in most Godzilla material. I don't even think necessarily that the Final Wars Minya is all that cute. He's just not as butt ugly as the Showa version. But yeah, this video is probably not going to be super long, but I can't really edit the sneakers review anymore this evening, because here's a little bit of an inside scoop on how I make these videos. I record them and then I run them through the audio editor to trim out all of the silence, and then I run through the video and I try to download or otherwise insert any clips from outside media that I can find, and usually that involves downloading YouTube videos of the clips in question. But I use 4K video downloader, and I don't pay for the unlimited download privilege, I guess would be the best word. So I only get 10 downloads a day, and the thing is, I don't have all of the clips, and I've already used up all 10 of my video downloads, which really was only 9 because Lithium 2300 put out a cross-bandless cup video a couple hours back, so I had to download that, but that only left room for 9 other downloads. So though that video is coming out before this one, at the time of recording this one, I haven't finished yet, and I'll probably try to download the rest of those clips tomorrow and maybe start dropping in reaction images tomorrow. I'm getting a medical infusion for my multiple sclerosis tomorrow, so at least then that will maybe give me something to do. Anyways, you guys take it easy, and I will catch you on the flip side. Right, guys?